Hi everyone, welcome back to the MV Alucia. Here we are for Coffee Talk with Melissa and Dwight. Uh, there's Dwight. Dwight, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone, we had a great day today.
Speaking of that great day, just to recap, we had two really big events today. The first was our first 2,500 meter deepest dive with the new Nereid hybrid tether vehicle. So again, just to refresh those who are just tuning in, we basically had two objectives with this vehicle. The first was to test that hybrid tether, that big yellow tether that we keep seeing on the aft deck every time we deploy it, and we've been very happy with the progress of how that tether has been looking and acting and behaving, and its ability to be able to pick up the vehicle and then of course move the vehicle around in the water, and it's been great. So we've been testing the hybrid capability of that vehicle, the tethered capability, pretty regularly, and got back down to 2,500 meters, which was our second objective of the cruise, to reach the maximum depth capability for this vehicle. So that is the deepest that anyone has ever seen the ocean bottom from Alucia. So we're pretty excited here on Alucia to see 2,500 meters and see all the animals, flora and fauna that were down there, and some cool anemones and some fish and some sponges and some really cool stuff. So that was a lot of fun today. And then this afternoon we went and tested our optical modem again. And, really briefly, the optical modem again uses this sort of light technology to talk from the surface to the submersible at depth. And we have with us today our chief PI on that from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, Dr. Norm Farr. Norm, would you tell us a little bit about your experience today and how the optical modem went?
It was awesome, actually.
That's the understatement of the century, everyone.
We pretty much rocked it. So this is a comm system that we have been working on for almost a decade. The communication system was rock solid, which is a fairly mature technology for us. What we hadn't done before was actually telepresence from a submarine to the surface, and we used the Alucia and its crew, its system, brought a lot of equipment here, set up stuff in the sub, and actually all the media type stuff, video and audio glue, if you will, to get the signals from the sub to the surface, and that's what was actually more of the challenge. So from the sub, we were able to have actually telepresence to the web, which for me is just a amazing thing. I'm still kind of amazed that, and I was actually able to post a selfie of all of us in the sub to my Facebook page, which is just to me, that's like, you're using a technology that everybody knows about, that's very robust, terrestrially, Facebook, or any of these VoIP type systems, and posting it out to the web from 500 meters down in a submarine. Lots of technology to get it there, but it was actually easy. I mean, I literally did it on my cell phone. So it was cool. Another thing we did was FaceTime Melissa, which was one of the weirder things I've done from a submarine.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was totally cool. So yeah, I would say we hit it out of the park today. Really, really fun.
It was such a cool day, guys, and thank you, Norm, for being here to kind of tell us a little bit more about that and your experiences down the sub and how fun that day was. So just to sort of recap, just to sort of wrap your heads around that back at home, we even have some live footage here of some played back live footage of the sub from their dive today. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of that. But yeah, so we were actually able to get a Wi-Fi connection all the way down into the sub, which is just like Norm said here, pretty cool. So what you're seeing right now here is our dive team leader, sub-dive team leader, Alan Scott. He's the pilot of Nadir, and he's going ahead and diving the sub down. And in the sub with him, as we'll see, I'm sure, as the camera moves around, are both Alex, who is doing all of the telepresence video. There's Alex. As well as Norm here. And there we go. So there's Norm taking pictures and sending it to his Facebook.
So the optical modem is actually it's a free space wireless link. There's no tether whatsoever. So you can think of it as blinky lights. Basically, this is a nice undersea shot from one sub to the other. And there's a little jelly in the water. Lots of that kind of stuff down there, and we really just had a blast, kind of playing with lights and cameras, whatnot.
Ask Alex about his experience.
Yeah, so Alex, you were out with us as well. Do you want to jump on camera here and tell us a little bit about your experience?
Sure.
I can only make that big so
Oh, yeah. Let me just make sure my audio levels are correct. So my mixer over here.
He's also,
This is also our production.
This is our little
coordinator.
production area over here. That was hands down one of, outside of the birth of my son, that was one of the best experiences of my life.
Aw, what
that-
a dad.
That was pretty incredible. To be able to be there and witness Norm and Alan both experience a live connection and then be filming that as well, to be present in that moment, that was just something else. I mean, there was a moment where I had to, I don't know if it was pinch myself or slap myself or something, but I was holding my camera and I was watching these two grown men on their phones like teenagers, like texting and posting pictures and just looking at each other like, "Are you seeing this?" And like, Alan's got, "Oh, I just got a picture from my wife." It was really, really funny, and we just had to keep pinching ourselves and reminding ourselves that we were at the bottom of the ocean over here, 500 meters plus deep, and I mean that was groundbreaking. That was groundbreaking for you. It was also a proof of concept. It was groundbreaking for Alucia, and it was definitely groundbreaking for the Inner Space Center where we're from. Doing a project like this is just hands down one of the coolest things we've done, and we really appreciate the opportunity, Alucia. Thank you.
We're glad to have you guys.
Yeah.
We are just so happy to have everyone aboard. This has been such an amazing cruise. It just keeps getting better and better. So I think tomorrow we're planning on doing this again and doing some more sub dives and doing some more optical modem testing. So make sure you keep with us and follow what we're doing. And we'll have again our regular scheduled live shows at 12, 4, and 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. But then check back into the website often, because you'll have noticed today, we just never know what's going to happen. And so if there's something cool happening on the ship, we're sending it to you live, and we'll often be giving you some live audio, sort of narrating what's happening, even if it's not during one of our live scheduled shows. So please stick with us throughout the day. Norm?
And maybe you'll catch us live in the sub again today.
There you go. So you just gotta stick with us and see when we're going to be down there doing all these groundbreaking, state-of-the-art, first-lifetime type things. And we here at Alucia are so thankful to have everyone here from Woods Hole aboard to show us all this technology and integrate this on our ship. And let's see what fun tomorrow brings everyone. So please continue to follow us at Melrose0717, #Alucia Live. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our next live show. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.